My trip to Atlanta was short and sweet. It started off like this. I arrived wearing my jacket, but when I stepped out of the airport terminal, I was blasted by high humidity and 70 degrees. I certainly do not miss all that humidity. One of the few benefits of Ashley doing so much traveling is that we got free rental car vouchers. After getting the rental car, I left the area of the airport and started heading to my host's house. On the way, I was quickly reminded of another reason why I don't miss Atlanta. In Atlanta, there's this thing that I haven't experienced in a while. It's called traffic. My good friends Danny and Susie offered to let me stay at their house during my stay in Atlanta. My friend who I went to Atlanta to surprise that was retiring, he and I both worked with Susie. Susie was the secretary for our division at work, and Susie was like a second mom to me. In fact, Susie's granddaughter was Little Buddy's first kiss. This is them at Little Buddy's second birthday party.
Oh, you want to give her?
That's good.
Abby also attended Little Buddy's first birthday party.
Are you shaking hands?
Oh. What'd you think of that, Little Buddy?
What?
What'd you think of that video?
Maybe it was nice. Well, but I know I drove it.
It was nice?
Yep, I know I drove it.
Do you remember, Abby?
No.
I got to Susie's house just in time for dinner. She made a really nice venison steak dinner with onions and collard greens harvested right from their garden. The next day was the retirement ceremony that I was going to, but prior to going to the ceremony, I was able to squeeze in a visit at a farm. You guys know me, I couldn't resist. This wasn't just any farm though. This farm was the inspiration and catalyst for everything that we are doing now here on the homestead. Danny, Susie, and I went to the farm and sat down and talked with the farmer. I videoed the encounter and I got some interesting content I want to share with you guys, but I got enough content to where I'm going to make it its own separate video, so check back for that. This farm's primary enterprise is 100% grass-fed raw milk, and in Georgia, raw milk is illegal to sell for human consumption, so of course it's labeled for pet consumption. Somehow some of it did accidentally spill into my mouth though. After enjoying some raw Jersey milk, we went to the retirement ceremony. It was nice to be back at my old job and see a bunch of friends that I hadn't seen in a while. My friend and mentor who was retiring, when he saw me, he kind of just did a little double take and said, "Dude, what are you doing here?" He was definitely surprised to see me, but he was very overwhelmed by the whole occasion of the day. He had a lot to get done, he had to clean out his office and attend the ceremony, that sort of thing. I spoke briefly at the event and I did capture some video from it, but out of respect for the privacy of my friend, as well as my former colleagues, I'm not gonna publish that portion of the video. After the ceremony, I went with Danny and Susie to dinner, and then we went back to their house. I got about 4 hours of sleep before it was time to get up and catch my flight home. Man, I just landed at the Spokane airport. It's really good to be home. I am so happy to be back. It was really nice to visit. It was really nice seeing friends and all that. But I was reminded of all the reasons why we left Atlanta. Glad to be back. Just got home. Little buddy! Little buddy! Hey, what are you wearing that for?
The walk me,
Give me
so
a hug.
everyone think I'm funny.
Does everyone think you're funny?
Yes?
Daniel was gone for 2 days and things were fine, but wow, is it a lot of work taking care of all the animals. And then there are all these other interruptions, like the pullets who get out and can't figure out how to fly back into the fence, and the sheep who somehow got out even though the fence was on. Still haven't figured out that one. This is a lot of work, and I'm really glad Daniel's back so that he can feed all the animals now.
So Clover did really get out?
She was really out. I think she just stepped through. Maybe she has a really good vertical jump. I don't know. She might. You never know. Sheepies are magical creatures.